Let's go.
Take a look at our initial starters. So we can expect at least a split where the Ultima will go across, and maybe even that other Ellie.
Not necessarily, because from what I've seen, he does sometimes do it delayed. Like he'll do it in the middle of the game when they're not expecting it. But
yeah, he might
like I said,
be.
he might be doing it here. We'll check that out now, actually. And it looks like, yep, he is.
He is.
He's going for that crossplay.
Genji's going mid, and Ellie's... Alright, looks like we're going to have a 3v2 here. Like
So
we have Trebs coming in.
It's over at the, it's going to be Ultima versus Helseth. We'll come back to that in just a minute. We do have that 2v1 over there on mid, though, where it looks like Sam is losing at the moment. We do have trap shots coming in. Genji's firing them, but it looks like he's free casting them at the moment. There's no one contesting. Oh, no, Denji's actually counter-killing the trap. That's my bad. I just called that. And then no one is on blue team's trap, so we do just have your standard mid fight going on here for the opener.
We do see red team actually did just lose their trebuchet. They made it a priority to take that out. Ooh, Ultima gets killed at far point.
The counter push from Ultima was countered, but well, that was a terrible wording. was countered by Helseth, so Helseth is now going to be free to come in the middle and assist his team.
Yeah, I think he was ready for it. I think Ultima has been, the past few tourneys, he's made his role very clear.
Yes, he is. So we do now have Helseth in this mid fight. He's going to be able to support his team here pretty nicely, and he just destroys Moby, the engineer from Team MIM. They're going to have
of life immediately
to get him back up. He'll be back up in this fight now. Unfortunately, Helseth is going to have to wait now for his burst to come up again, which isn't such a long cooldown, so we'll see it come up pretty soon.
Yeah, it looks like he knows that they aren't going to get a kill, so it looks like he's getting off the point. He does have Elixir R ready. Oh, wow, that was amazingly played. Wow, that Elixir R was pivotal there, but he is bursted down immediately. And they, oh, wow, the Sanctuary off. Wow, so close again.
He's going to get out of there now. He actually managed to get that stealth off, and he's going to run now. Ivan actually put it up there and went away from me. Didn't want anything to do with that. So looking back here in the middle, it looks as though MIM is on the losing side of this mid-fight. We have Azani coming in to sort of just hold off time now, but it looks as though the TCG is going to take the initial team fight.
Ivan does go down on midpoint for a Civilized Gentleman. Tage is there for the res. No contested. Oh, no, none whatsoever. It does look like Civilized Gentleman has a fairly sizable lead now.
Also, we have Mew over here with the counterplay. Remember, he does have that tornado already. He's going to be over here on the windmill, ready to go now. He's actually decapted. So currently, MIM has no points to their honor.
That's not going to help them at all in this cause. They're currently leading by about 30 points, 30, 40 points. Civilized Gentleman securing a pretty nice start for them. Not overextending their lead here. They're just making sure that they have their two. Oh, however, they are.
They read Tage up with an illusion of life, so they're holding on by a thread here. Actually, they're gonna move back to. They're gonna move Tage back to mid now. Nice play with that portal. They're gonna extract him, and as the illusion
Ultima
of life
pushes
starts.
him off the point with tornado. It was just enough to neutralize it.
We do have that one-on-one. We do have Ivan. We have Ivan coming in here to assist.
Yeah, the reinforcement here from Civilized Gentleman is going to be enough to push him back. He is staying on the point. He wants to keep it neutralized as long as he can.
He's chilling. He's chilling. He's hanging on by a thread, though. We do have reinforcements coming in from now.
Coming in.
Azani
he
will
stays
be
on point long enough to. Oh, and then he immediately disengages because he wants to stay alive. However, Azani does take his. No, Azani's going to go down as well.
Malby's also coming in here on Mansion, so it's more than likely going to go in MIM's favor. So MIM will have control of two side points now, assuming that they go well in this fight.
Civilized Gentleman is doing a pretty good job of keeping a point on body.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Sodaris, Moby, Ultima, Azani all just got destroyed by a burst combo coming from Ivan, as well as the other members of TCG. They just decimated 4 members of MIM, knocking them out. That's going to hurt. 20 points will go in favor just off of those 4 kills. Wow, nice play by TCG.
Putting them at doubling the score lead now. Very phenomenal play there. I like that they didn't really focus on stomping either. They just kind of let him go down slowly, DPS the body. It was a very good play. Oh, we see a shadow refuge.
Once you get all 4 of them down, there's not much you got to do. There's no one really left to res. So.
Exactly.
They had that fight secured down pat, and they took that to the bank, really.
Taking a look at the map, we do see where. Oh, they're there. Okay, I see them now. Taking a look back at mid, it looks like they're going to be assaulting it. Does look like we have Tage as well as. It looks like just Tage. They do knock him off the point. They're going to get them neutralized. Yes, they do. We do see Treb play coming from Maiden Meta as well.
Actually, made a meta brought out their Trev, but TCG actually was there immediately to counterplay it. They had two members, Mew, as well as I believe Ivan was already there, and they completely knocked out the one who restabilized the Trev. So that's not even going to get a chance to be used. Nice job counterplaying there by TCG.
Currently leading by about 100 points. Civilized Gentlemen actually tied for capture points. Both teams have one capture point. It does look like Civilized Gentlemen, ooh, they just about grabbed midpoint. They do, actually. I'm sorry, they do. But they do lose Mansion, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness, flip-flops all around.
Ooh, Ultima doing his signature bat cap roll. Does look like two members for Maiden Meta are killed, adding even more points towards Civilized Gentlemen's lead. However, Maiden Meta does manage to grab both exterior points.
Yeah, TCG is about halfway to winning now. They are at the 250-point mark. However, they have lost control of the side points, so MIM is going to get a chance to come back here, assuming they can hold this. Keep in mind, this map is the points are generally construed within a line, so it's a lot harder to control these side points in contrast to another map, let's say like Forest, where you have it in a triangular pattern, and it's easier to navigate between these two points.
Absolutely. Ivan was the focus target, but he does a nice job disengaging, giving off the point. He is still being focused. He does have 8 stacks of vulnerability, cleanses with his stealth, and just ranges from afar. However, it looks like they're trying. They almost got the point. They did neutralize.
Cow is just thrown out of Mew's tornado there.
Lord Helseth goes down. He gets. Wow, that was okay. That was a kill kill rally. Gets killed. Gets downed again. Mew is ready there for the res. Very, very responsive. Quick, good play.
You gotta keep him
is down.
You got to keep in mind that Mew is also running the Runes of Mercy, so he's able to actually get him up 10%
that
faster.
10%, yeah.
It's a really nice choice, and it's really is making the impact here for TCG.
Absolutely. We've been seeing, I think we saw like that 2 or 3 times today. Definitely something that we're seeing in the trends these days. Currently leading by a little over 100 points. Civilized Gentlemen owns only 1 point. Oh, I'm sorry, they did just grab their second.
It's like, let's see here now. The problem with MIM right now is, unfortunately, and this is generally due to how well TCG is doing as well, is they're really having trouble getting positioning down. Positioning is extremely important in this game, and if you're not able to control it as well as you would like, it's really gonna hurt your team play. And we're really seeing it go in favor of TCG here. They're doing a really nice job at keeping MIM split, not able to support each other as much as they would like to, as a lot of these comps rely on team support. And so as we're seeing now, TCG is really just doing an excellent job of keeping MIM separate and not allowing them to support each other as well as they could.
Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely agree. We do see a big team fight here. It looks like 4 members from both teams are here. Maybe just 2 for Civil. No, I see 3 for. No, 4. We do see 4. Looks like Moby's goes down here on midpoint. Not quite on midpoint. Tried to get the stomp. Oh, he actually dodges off.
Now Moby's more than likely going to get stomped here. There's no, again, the positioning thing here.
Gets the stomp indeed.
MIM doesn't really have anyone around in order to be able to support the res there on Moby's. They were able to take it easily.
Was looking really low, and does it actually get downed as well. Mew there. Vapors away from the stomp, gets right on point, right beside his other downed ally, Soldaris. Both of them get killed. This is not looking good for Maiden Meta.
It's looking pretty dark here for Team Maiden Meta. They're really are running out of chances here in order to get themselves back into this. I believe actually TCG can win with a 1 cap at this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. TCG would be able to live with 1 point as long as they held on to it, but they do have a very firm grasp on their 2 points, and they're all holding around midpoint, making sure that they don't try any sneakiness. It does look like they're looking at Windmill.
They're going for it.
Just keeping that pressure up.
Denshi and Ivan are going to move in here. It's not a bad choice, in all honesty, because it's going to stop them. I mean, some teams do, some teams don't. But
Divert the pressure. It's a good idea.
It counter pressures. It keeps them from aggressing their points, and as well, if they win these fights, it keeps them from really like losing any risk they would have had if they lost.
They only need 20 points now. They did manage to neutralize midpoint, but I think it's too little, too late.
Yeah.
5 looks like 10 more points for Civilized Gentlemen. Maiden Meta did lose their 1 point, and this first game is gonna be going to Civilized Gentlemen.
Indeed, sir. Civilized Gentlemen